Hey guys, what's up? This is Under the Arch Sports. I'm Eric Hobbs, and today we're going to talk about Brandon Solis, an offensive tackle who committed to Mizzou over the past weekend. Before we get into that, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and find us on Facebook, Instagram, and on Twitter. Right, so after visiting Missouri over the past weekend, Monday at noon, Brandon Solis announced his commitment to Mizzou. He is 6'7", 275 pounds, offensive tackle from Lipscomb Academy in Nashville. He is rated as a 5.5 rated 3-star according to Rival. For Solis, he's at 6'7", 275 is what he's listed at. He's got the frame, I think, to be able to put on another, call it 40 pounds. That would put him at 315, which 6'7", 315 is, at this point, that's almost what you have to be a tackle in the SEC. Maybe not 6'7", but you got to be about 315. And you have to be able to wear that weight right. You can't just be a big blob of fat or whatever. I think he's got the frame to be able to add that weight and still be effective. So we'll see. As far as his offer list goes, it's not necessarily a bunch of blue bloods, but there are multiple schools that I trust when it comes to picking out offensive linemen. For example, Kansas State. They're never going to have, blue chip recruits, but I trust them with offensive linemen. Similar situation, Mississippi State, Pittsburgh, Purdue even, TCU. Yeah, I trust a lot of those schools, to be honest with you. So while it's not a real sparkly, shiny offer list, for an offensive lineman, that's pretty solid, I think. Now, when you're talking about his film, Solis, oh boy. The very first play on the huddle film I saw, I was putting popcorn in my mouth, and I literally spit it out. I couldn't believe what I saw. He was lined up at tackle, pulled across the line, and just absolutely pancaked a guy. Oh, man. It was very impressive. And that's really all the highlight package was him just destroying people. So he lined up at right tackle for the most part, although he did line up at left tackle some. And, saw pass protection, it was just over. No one was getting past him. 6'7", 275, come on. In high school, he just had size. That it wasn't even a competitive matchup, and at least in any of the packages that they had together on huddle. When he was run blocking, there's a number of plays where he would pull, which you see a lot from guards, not necessarily as much from tackles, but he was able to do it. So that's good. And yeah, he's got that mean streak where he is not afraid to just destroy someone and then just kind of fall on top of them and just crush them. It was fun to watch. I'm not going to lie to you. There's really not much more analysis that I can get. He was overwhelming people. That's really all there is to it. For Missouri, commitment number 18, and offensive lineman. For Mizzou, keep them coming. I mean, we saw what Missouri's offensive line looks like, so they need more offensive linemen. I think there was a little bit of what about the offensive line in this recruiting class, especially as we all watched the season play out and saw it struggle. So that answers that some. That's all I've got, guys. That's all I've got, guys. Talking about Brandon Solis here. Welcome to Mizzou for him. We'll keep you up to date with any more recruiting news. Thanks for checking out Under the Arch Sports. We'll see you next time.